It probably seemed a good idea at the time, and it could have happened to any of us, but when Zwifter Dereck Bowen dived headfirst into a snowdrift, the results were not great.
Basically, I have a fracture of my C7 vertebrae. A chunk came off the vertebrae, and it's actually up against a nerve, so it's causing problems in my right arm. I've had extreme pain, which seems to be calmed down from the drugs I'm on. My index and thumb finger, they're numb, and basically I'll have muscle spasms and just very uncomfortable feeling from my neck, basically down to my fingertips. Sleeping is a nightmare. So just you got this brace on, and it just seems to flare everything up again.
Being a hardy cyclist, it's not stopped you getting on the bike.
I had 3 weeks of playing video games on the couch, basically doctor's orders, but mentally it was tough just sitting there doing nothing. I got permission from the doctor to start light exercising. So basically sitting on a bike and pedaling is what I consider light exercising.
And what adaptations have you had to make to the bike, Dereck?
Basically, I've made a bike which is fully adjustable, so I've raised the bars up nice and high so I can just basically lounge on it instead of get into what a normal riding position may be.
And I mean, presumably you didn't have a bike like this just lying around. Have you had to construct it or get somebody to help you construct it?
Basically, I had it made, not in the purpose of using the abilities of moving it all around to adjust to a problem like a neck brace. But I just built it so I don't have to use my road bike or any other bike. It's just my indoor trainer bike.
I assume you've got to take things fairly easily.
I put some pretty good efforts in. There's no chance I'm going to stand up and try to sprint or anything like that. But just sitting and pedaling harder at times, it seems to be okay. Like obviously, there's an issue with my arm, but it doesn't stop my legs.
And have you had a reaction from Zwifters? I see you've put broken neck or words to that effect in your screen name.
People have come out and they've showed that they've recovered fully from broken necks, and probably some cases a lot worse than what I've had. And it's just inspiration to see the other riders, persevere and ride on. Basically,
I guess Zwift is keeping you sane, isn't it?
It is really sane. It's tough just sitting around and not being able to do much of anything. So yeah, Zwift is definitely a savior.
I do feel for you, Dereck. I mean, what's the prognosis? How long are you going to be in that instrument of torture around your neck?
It's supposed to be coming off in about 2 weeks.
Right.
Now, I don't think it's going to be fully off. I think I take it off, learn the exercises I'm supposed to do, and I'm assuming I'll put it back on until I'm not even sure what my recovery is going to be when it does come off.
Dereck, let me just ask you one question. If you were thinking of diving headfirst into a snowdrift ever again, do you think you would?
No, it's not going to happen ever again. I've paid my dues for doing it.